Small business owner. Seriously, what if you could hire a virtual accountant powered by AI like today?
Yeah, imagine just turning those piles of receipts and endless spreadsheets into something smooth, automated.
Right. No more late nights doing data entry, no more chasing down invoices, just, clarity,
Yeah.
control.
And it's not just a what if. It's happening. QuickBooks AI is actually doing this now, automating income,
Yes.
expenses, invoicing, even payroll.
Okay.
For a lot of small and medium businesses, this means tasks that used to need an accountant, well, they can now be handled by this pretty smart system. It's here now.
And that right there, that's exactly what we want to get into in this deep dive. We're going to unpack the honestly disruptive power of AI in small business finance.
hmm
We'll focus specifically on QuickBooks AI, look at its features, the benefits, some real-world examples too.
Yeah, the goal really is to give you, our listener, clear, useful insights, cut through the hype.
Exactly. We want you to walk away understanding how a tool like this could genuinely redefine how you handle your finances, give you back time, bring clarity.
Think of it as, your shortcut to getting up to speed, quick facts, maybe a bit of humor. We've sifted through the reports, user feedback, all the research
Okay, good.
to pull out the key stuff. So you get not just what this shift is, but really why it matters for your business, like right now.
All right, let's unpack it then, starting right at the beginning. What exactly is QuickBooks AI?
Okay. So at its heart, it's an AI system built to automate, streamline those core accounting and finance tasks for SMBs, small and medium businesses.
And when we say virtual accountant, that sounds like more than just basic automation, right? What kind of intelligence are we talking about?
That's a really key point. Virtual accountant suggests something way beyond old school software. It means a system that can actually learn from your financial history.
Learn. How so?
Well, it recognizes patterns in your spending, your income,
Mm-hmm.
and then it does tasks that historically needed a person's judgment, real manual input. So it's not just like sending a pre-written invoice automatically. It's smarter. It's categorizing transactions it hasn't seen before.
Okay.
It's flagging things that look weird, things a human might even miss. It might even prompt you to take action based on rules you've set up or, trends it spots.
So less like a calculator, more like a proactive assistant.
Exactly. An intelligent assistant that kind of anticipates what you need and manages the workflow. Things like figuring out a vague receipt, getting sales tax right, doing payroll complexities.
Right.
It uses machine learning, these advanced algorithms, to often be even more efficient and accurate than a human for those day-to-day things.
Freeing up the owner.
Precisely. Freeing you up from the tiny details to focus on a bigger picture, strategy, growth. Like say you get a new vendor. The AI can often suggest a category based on the name, typical purchases.
It gets better over time.
Yeah, it learns from whether you accept its suggestions or change them. It refines itself.
Okay, and this isn't some fringe tech, right? It's getting real recognition. Named the #1 AI tool for SMBs in 2025 by that expert consumer survey. PR Newswire picked it up. In this fast-moving tech world, especially for small businesses who are often, careful with a new tech, what does being #1 actually mean? Does it build trust?
Oh, that #1 designation is huge. It says a lot. First, it means users are happy, it's effective.
Right.
For a tool handling something as critical as finance for SMBs, getting that top spot means it's actually delivering real results, solving real problems for people.
Okay.
Second, it points to them being a leader, innovating. QuickBooks has been big in accounting for ages, and this shows they're leading the AI charge too.
And for the business owner, does that ranking matter?
Absolutely. For SMBs who work lean, high stakes, that #1 rank, especially from a consumer survey, validated by PR Newswire.
Yeah.
That's a massive trust signal.
Okay.
It lowers the perceived risk. Small business owners are rightly cautious about new tech. Will it work? Is it reliable? Too complex.
The usual worries.
Right. So seeing that peers are using it successfully and are highly satisfied, that's powerful social proof. It helps move it from being just for early adopters to being seen as a safe, proven solution.
Makes sense. It de-risks the decision.
Exactly. It implies the company's invested in it, supports it, keeps improving it. Big confidence booster.
It's amazing how fast AI went from sci-fi to just standard business practice, which brings us to this stat. 98% of small businesses now use AI-enabled software for core tasks like finance and marketing.
98%.
98. I mean, if almost everyone is already using AI, what does that tell us about where things stand? It's not niche anymore, it's essential.
Precisely. That number is, frankly, staggering. It shows how quickly AI went from being just for big companies with huge R&D budgets,
Right, that was the old thinking.
to being embraced by small businesses needing efficiency, cost savings, and edge. We're talking chatbots, marketing optimization, and definitely financial management.
So what's the takeaway for the listener, the business owner?
The big takeaway for you listening right now is that AI isn't a nice-to-have differentiator anymore. It's rapidly become the baseline for just competing.
Wow, baseline.
Yeah. If nearly all your competitors are using AI to automate, improve accuracy, get insights,
Ah.
well, not using it puts you at a serious disadvantage.
So the question isn't if, but how.
Exactly. It's about how strategically you use it, which tools you pick to get the most efficiency, streamline things, stay agile. I mean, every business owner needs to stay informed, understand these tools, integrate them proactively.
It's essential for survival, basically.
Absolutely. For survival, for growth, for resilience. It's about future-proofing your business in this, AI-driven economy, making smarter choices faster.
Okay, that really sets the stage. Let's dive into the features then, the tool in action. Automated expense tracking first. That shoebox of receipts. Every business owner knows that feeling.
Oh, yeah. The dread.
QuickBooks AI says you can snap receipts and AI categorizes instantly. Compare that to the old way. Sorting, stacking paper, endless data entry, hoping you didn't lose one.
It's night and day, isn't it?
Totally. Versus just phone out, snap a pic, boom, categorized. How does that even work, and what's the real impact?
It's a perfect example of AI solving a really common nagging pain point.
Right.
Behind the scenes, you've got OCR, optical character recognition.
Like teaching the computer to read the receipt.
Exactly. It scans the image, pulls out the vendor, date, amount, maybe even line items.
Okay.
But then the AI, the machine learning part, kicks in. It takes that data, looks at your past spending, your categories, general accounting rules, and assigns it. Office supplies, client meals, travel, whatever.
And it learns my categories.
Right. If you always put Starbucks under client entertainment, it remembers that. It gets smarter. And this instant categorizing, it's way more than just saving time.
Accuracy, I bet.
Huge accuracy boost. It cuts out those typos, the forgotten entries. Plus, you get real-time visibility. You know where your money's going, like right now, which helps you make better decisions faster.
And audits. That's always a worry.
Big relief there. Having everything digital categorized, instantly searchable, it takes away a lot of that audit anxiety. You have a clear, accurate trail, no paper needed. It turns a chore into something easy and accurate.
That instant visibility sounds like a game changer for just knowing where you stand financially. Okay, let's talk invoicing. Another headache.
Perennial headache, yeah.
QuickBooks AI streamlines it, fills in client names automatically, does reminders, follow-ups. Getting paid on time is, well, it's everything. Chasing payments is awkward and eats time. How does automating this stuff really impact cash flow and maybe even client relationships?
The cash flow impact is huge, often right away. Slow or inconsistent cash flow is a major reason small businesses fail. Automated invoicing speeds up the whole accounts receivable cycle.
How? Just by being faster.
Partly. Autofilling client details, service items based on history, that makes creating invoices super quick. They go out faster, you get paid faster. Step one.
Okay.
But the automated reminders, that's the real game changer. Most owners hate chasing money. It's uncomfortable, takes time they don't have.
Yeah, nobody likes making those calls.
Right. So QuickBooks AI acts like this, diligent but unemotional collections agent. It sends polite reminders before the due date, on the due date, maybe more insistent ones later.
Consistently.
Super consistently, which significantly boosts collection rates without the awkwardness or the admin hassle. Faster payments mean better cash flow velocity. You can cover bills, invest, operate without that constant stress.
Plus, it probably looks more professional.
Definitely. It professionalizes the whole billing process, makes your business look efficient, well-run.
And here's where it gets really interesting for me. Think about all that time you used to spend making invoices, checking who paid, making awkward calls.
Yeah, hours and hours.
That's time you could now spend on your actual business, getting new clients, improving service, planning your next move, or maybe, just maybe, taking Saturday afternoon off.
Haha, imagine that.
Seriously, what does an hour saved on invoicing mean for your weekend? It's not just money, it's reclaiming your time, your sanity maybe.
Absolutely. Huge quality of life aspect.
Okay, next up, payroll. Another area that feels like a minefield for small businesses.
It absolutely is a minefield.
QuickBooks AI says it handles hours, taxes, part-time pay effortlessly. Payroll is just so complex, right? What are the big hurdles it clears?
Oh, the complexities are huge. And mistakes are costly. You got federal taxes, state taxes, sometimes local taxes, all changing constantly.
Yeah.
Then different employee types, full-time, part-time, contractors, each with different rules for withholding, reporting, plus benefits deductions, retirement plans, garnishments, tracking leave.
It's a full-time job in itself.
Pretty much. And most small business owners don't have an HR department or finance experts on staff.
So how does AI help?
This is where AI really shines. It automates the calculations, hours, taxes, deductions. It handles the different pay structures, employee types. It basically minimizes human error down to almost zero.
And the cost of errors is high.
Very high. Even small payroll mistakes can lead to big penalties from tax agencies. Not to mention unhappy employees, which hurts morale, could lead to disputes.
So it's about accuracy and compliance.
Exactly. Automation ensures accuracy and adherence to all the regulations. That cuts the risk of fines, audits, legal trouble. It's massive peace of mind for owners.
Lets them focus on the business, not the bureaucracy.
Precisely. Focus on growth, innovation, serving customers. Instead of getting bogged down in tax codes and compliance worries, it removes a huge source of stress and risk.
Okay, let's crystallize these benefits then. For the business owner, what's the real takeaway value? First, time savings. It saves hours. No more manual spreadsheets. Let's quantify that. What does hours really mean over a month? A year.
Yeah, hours sound small, but it adds up incredibly fast. Think about it, maybe 30 minutes a day on expenses, an hour or two a week on invoices, several hours a month on payroll, plus tax time reconciliation.
Okay.
Conservatively, that could easily be 5 to 10 hours a week.
Wow.
So over a month, that's 20 to 40 hours. Over a year, that's 240 to almost 500 hours. That's like 6 to 12 full work weeks.
That's insane when you put it like that. 12 weeks.
Yeah.
What could you do with that time?
Exactly. That's the question.
Yeah.
You could pour it into growth, finding customers, developing products, refining marketing, maybe take on more clients if you're service-based.
Yeah.
Optimize inventory if you sell products.
Or
Improve your own life. More family time, hobbies, professional development, just resting. Preventing burnout is huge for entrepreneurs.
so it's not just efficiency, it's sustainability
Thank
for
you.
the business and the owner.
Totally. It gives you choices about how you spend that incredibly valuable time. That's the real advantage.
Powerful choice to have. Okay, benefit 2. Enhanced accuracy, fewer errors. It reduces mistakes data synced with bank instantly. How does that instant sync actually prevent those reconciliation nightmares?
Oh, reconciliation, the bane of many bookkeepers. Manual data entry is just full of pitfalls, typos, missed transactions, wrong categories. Instant syncing basically cuts out that manual step.
So the bank fee just flows right in.
Right. Every transaction that hits your bank or credit card shows up and, importantly, gets categorized in QuickBooks AI almost immediately. Your books are always up to the minute, accurate, no lag.
And if there is a problem,
The system flags discrepancies much faster. You spot a weird charge, an unrecorded deposit, almost as it happens. Fixing it is easy then, not weeks later when it's a tangled mess.
okay, and why is that accuracy so critical? What happens when things are wrong?
The consequences can be really serious. Bad data leads to bad decisions, overspending, underpricing, poor investments because your cash flow picture is wrong.
Makes sense.
Worse, inaccuracies mean incorrect tax filings. That leads to penalties, fines, maybe stressful audits. It could also kill your chances of getting a loan or investment because lenders need accurate financials to trust you.
So accuracy isn't just neatness, it's fundamental.
It's the bedrock. Better financial health, compliance, credibility, ability to get capital. It protects you from costly mistakes and builds a solid foundation.
Huge weight off the shoulders. Okay, final benefit. Affordability and scalability. Affordable plans plus scalable as you grow. Why is affordability so key for SMBs?
It's paramount, especially early on. SMBs run on tight budgets. Every dollar counts. Expensive software, high upfront costs. That can be a massive barrier. Or just drain cash needed for growth.
Right.
Affordable plans make powerful tools accessible even for tiny startups or solopreneurs. It levels the playing field a bit, turns a big capital expense into a manageable operating cost.
And the scalable part, why does that matter so much?
Because businesses change. You start small, maybe hire someone, then grow the team, add inventory, maybe new locations. Your tools have to grow with you.
Otherwise,
Otherwise, you outgrow your software. And migrating to a new system, it's incredibly disruptive, costly, time-consuming. You're transferring data, retraining staff, changing workflows, right when you should be focused on growth.
a nightmare scenario.
Exactly. Scalability means you start with a basic plan, then add features, advanced payroll, deeper analytics, integrations as you need them, all within the same system.
No big painful switch.
Right. It provides stability, continuity. Your tools support your growth instead of limiting it. It's a future-proof investment, addressing a huge worry for expanding businesses.
Okay, let's make this concrete. Real-world impact. We have John, the HVAC contractor, switched from Excel, cut invoicing time by 80% using QuickBooks AI with Jobber integration.
Great example.
80%. For a busy contractor out in the field, what does that actually mean for his day-to-day? And that Jobber mention seems important too.
It's revolutionary for someone like John. Think about it. Long day, physically demanding work, then home to manually type up invoices from messy notes into Excel. Tedious, error-prone, especially when tired.
Yeah, sounds draining.
An 80% cut means what took hours might now take minutes. So what does John do at that time?
More jobs.
Could be. Take on more calls, bigger projects, boost revenue. Or focus on marketing, client follow-up for service contracts, training.
Or go home earlier.
Exactly. More family time, less burnout, huge quality of life improvement. And the Jobber integration, that's critical.
Why?
It shows QuickBooks AI isn't isolated. Jobber is field service software. The integration means data flows automatically materials used on a job right into QuickBooks for invoicing.
Ah, no double entry.
Precisely. It connects his operations software with his financial software, creates this unified, efficient system. That kind of seamless workflow, that interoperability, lets a small business like John's operate with sophistication, usually seen in much bigger companies.
Lets him punch above his weight.
That's exactly the phrase. It streamlines everything end to end.
That really brings the benefits home. It's not abstract. It's John getting his evenings back.
Right. Tangible impact.
And beyond John, there's this insight. Many service-based SMBs now automate marketing, customer reminders, and finances, all using the same AI tool. That feels like a big shift. What's the power in having one AI tool handle finance, marketing, and customer communication? Sounds like data finally talking to itself.
It's a massive paradigm shift. Traditionally, you had separate software for accounting, marketing, CRM, maybe project management.
Silos. Data stuck in different places.
Exactly. Data silos. Hard to get a full picture. You're manually moving data, building fragile integrations. It's messy, costly.
Okay.
A unified AI tool, like QuickBooks is evolving towards, acts as a central hub. All your critical info in one place. Data flows seamlessly. You get a truly holistic view.
So what does that enable?
Imagine a customer's payment history automatically triggers a targeted loyalty offer. A service interaction prompts a follow-up reminder and updates their financial profile. No manual steps.
Wow.
That deep integration drives huge efficiency. Less reconciliation, fewer errors, faster insights, because everything's connected.
It changes how the business even operates.
Fundamentally. It lets SMBs act with agility and sophistication usually reserved for large enterprises. Spot trends faster, personalize interactions better, optimize finances in real time, make strategic calls based on the whole picture.
Again, punching above their weight.
Absolutely. Leveraging intelligence across all functions, better customer experience, lower costs, faster growth, all from one integrated platform.
Truly transformative, breaking down those internal walls. Okay, so if someone's listening and thinking, this sounds amazing, revolutionary even, how do they start? It sounds pretty simple.
Yeah, the setup seems intentionally straightforward.
Create QuickBooks account, enable Smart Ask AI, connect your bank, then just tell AI, categorize payroll, create client invoice. That natural language part seems key.
It is key. That simplicity is brilliant design. The old barrier was often complexity, a steep learning curve. Boiling it down to a few steps, that lowers the barrier dramatically.
Less setup time, more benefit time.
Exactly. And that tell AI part, that points to advanced NLP, natural language processing.
Meaning you just talk to it normally?
Pretty much. Like instructing an assistant, no need to learn weird commands or navigate complex menus, just use plain English.
So you don't need to be a tech wizard?
Not at all. It makes powerful AI accessible to everyone, regardless of their tech comfort level. Reduces training needs, speeds up adoption. The tech works for you, not the other way around.
Removes the friction, makes complex stuff feel easy. And that ease carries over to mobile too, right? Use mobile app to snap receipts, let AI fill categories. For the owner who's never at a desk, how important is that mobile piece?
Oh, it's absolutely crucial. So many owners are constantly moving client sites, job sites, coffee shops. Business doesn't stop.
Right.
The mobile app makes their phone a financial command center. Snapping receipts right away, categorizing instantly, means expenses get dealt with in real time, no pile up later.
No lost receipts in the car.
Hopefully not. It means your records are always current. An owner finishes a meeting, snaps the coffee receipt, done. A contractor logs materials on site, no more financial homework at the end of the day.
Integrates it into the workflow.
Seamlessly. It's about flexibility, convenience, staying on top of finances from anywhere, anytime. Prevents bottlenecks, reduces stress, keeps their finger on the financial pulse without being tied to a desk.
Making it omnipresent but frictionless. Okay, wrapping up this deep dive then, let's quickly recap. AI in small business accounting. It's clearly transformative.
Definitely.
Tools like QuickBooks AI are tackling those big pain points. Time, accuracy, efficiency. It's more than just new software. It's changing how businesses can run.
Right. We saw how it saves potentially hundreds of hours a year from manual tasks, giving owners back their time. How it boosts accuracy dramatically with bank syncs and smart categorization, reducing costly errors and ensuring solid records.
And the affordability and scalability piece?
Crucial.
Yeah.
Making it accessible and letting it grow with the business. The core value is clear. Save time, make fewer mistakes, build a strong foundation for growth. It pays off financially, sure, but also in peace of mind, quality of life.
Which leads to our final provocative thought for you, our listener. We've seen AI effectively take on accounting tasks, becoming essential for almost all SMBs.
Yeah, moving beyond finance.
Exactly. If AI can handle complex stuff like expenses, invoicing, payroll so well, what other traditionally human roles in small businesses might be next?
Ooh, interesting question.
Think about repetitive, info-heavy tasks. Could AI screen job candidates initially? Handle onboarding paperwork? Optimize supply orders based on predicted demand? Triage basic customer support?
Freeing up humans for more complex work.
Right. Freeing your team for strategic, creative, empathetic tasks that machines can't do. How might AI keep reshaping your business, your industry? What human tasks could become automated, letting your team focus higher up?
It's definitely something to ponder as AI keeps evolving so rapidly. It's constantly redefining what's possible. And if you're ready to explore more AI tools that can genuinely change your business, save you time and money, well, subscribe for more deep dives focused right on that for small business owners.
It really has been a fascinating look at where small business finance is and where it's headed. Thanks for joining us. Until next time, keep diving deep into what makes your business tick.